Good morning, everyone. Happy 2nd of September. Let's see if we can find all of you on the live. I hope you are all feeling good. Swipe in, let me know that you're here. Is this your second flow of the week? How many are you doing? Is it a 2 out of 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7? Alright, I might actually have to just check my internet on my iPad. So if you will bear with me, everybody, just give me a moment. In the meanwhile, you can obviously see I've got a very different background behind me. I have changed location for the Jeff classes, so I will now be teaching from this space, which is the new studio that I'm teaching at in Hermanus. And I am extremely excited and grateful that they've given me the space. So I hope you enjoy it visually. Isn't it beautiful? All right, I am connected. I am just waiting to find you guys. Here we go. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. How was yesterday, guys? How was your first day? I saw crazy amounts of dots going on the group. Remember, it needs to be on the Jeff Together group. Okay, swipe in, let me know you're here. See, there's a few people online. All right, I'm ready. I've got you guys. Super exciting. From next week, every Tuesday, the prizes for our September challenge, our 30 dots in 30 days, will be announced on Tuesdays. Those prizes, guys, insane. You can win a year membership. Amazing. If I was not already like so deep in the membership, that would definitely be my goal for this challenge. Adidas vouchers, of course, a week's worth of meals from the performance kitchen. I was saying yesterday how great. That's 1 week out of 4 of your month that you just don't have to worry about, right? And an online stylist consultation and a bomber bag. Little treats, guys. Every week there'll be prizes, every week there'll be announcements, and these are all building up to the prize at the end of the month. So get your dots in. Good morning, everyone. Let me know that you're here. And then, of course, this Saturday is the spring workout with Siri and Jay. You can get up to 300 vitality points for that. So make sure not to miss out. Also, you'll get your dot for that. So it's an extra dot to your 30 dots. I saw people go all out yesterday. So well done, everyone, for jumping on this full steam ahead. I've seen there are some crazy goals going on. Running, hit sessions, I mean, just absolutely madness. But I am super proud of all of you, and we are all in this together. My sister actually joined up yesterday for the challenge, so I welcome Jessie. I'm super excited to have her part of the Jeff community here. She knows how much you guys all mean to me, so I'm sure that's going to become clear to her why. That is very, very soon. Hi, everyone. Hi, Mo. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Second day of spring here in South Africa. And we wouldn't say so. It's very cloudy, but we had some more rain, so yay for that. And of course, we'll just keep going every morning, 7 a.m. flow. I'm here, so I want to see all of you here. Hi, Lorna. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Rosalind. Oh, why am I happy Tuesday? It's happy Wednesday. Maybe because it's the second day of the month, so I was like second day of the week. Happy Wednesday. Time flies when you're having fun. Good morning, Sandra. Sandra, extra stretches as the rain continues, but so looking forward. I know. So there's a lot of, I would say us, but not really me. You who run, and the rain puts a bit of a damper on that. But then I get to have you at flow, so yay. Amy, hi, good morning. Ross, I know it's early. All right. Carmelita, 3 out of 5, of course. And then, of course, you're doing Jeff's story today, aren't you, Carmelita? That's pretty exciting. You have been such an inspiration, such an inspiration. I won't be able to watch that live, but I'll definitely be catching up on that. Lisa, major storms last night, not very spring-like. My poor dog was beside herself. I know, same with us. Sounded like my roof was going to blow off. Um, we only have a cat for now, and she sleeps under the duvet with me. So especially when it's storming, she is under the duvet in my arms, doesn't come out, and just spends the whole night kind of cocooned in under the blanket with me. Chantal, 3 out of 5. Well done. It is the third day of the week, guys. I am with you. I have been brought up to speed. Um, Rainy and cold in Joburg as well, Mo. Well done for being here. So nice to see your name at Flow now. Zalna, hi Pat. Wendy, good morning with a rainbow. I love that. And Noel, good morning, everybody. We have, ooh, I actually got new contact lenses, so I'm still like adjusting to how they fit in my eyes. So if anyone has any tips on contact lenses, I'm still kind of struggling to take them in and out, but I'm getting there. It's only been a week, but every now and then they go a bit blurry. But when they're not blurry, I can actually see the world. So we've still got quite a bit of time before we start. And I hope you're all feeling really good and motivated after yesterday. I can't see how you're not. Everybody was on the group. Everybody was so excited for everything that's to come. I had a bit of a laugh on Monday thinking, if we all work so hard in this challenge in September, our fitness levels are going to be so high that I don't even know what kind of challenge we can throw at ourselves in October. But we are just, as a community, I'm just seeing how we're leveling up, leveling up, leveling up. And it is so, so inspiring, guys. Hi, Beverly. I'm seeing so many threes. This makes me super happy. 3 out of 5 for Beverly, 3 out of 5 for Eva. Super rainy in Cape Town. Allison, ooh, that means it's probably still heading over to Hermanus. 3 out of 5 for Mo. Look at the smile on my face, Mo. Megan Styles, good morning. Hi, nice to have you back. Nicole, 2 out of 5. Angela Brooks, Mo says, keep them moist with drops and the eyes are dry. Thank you, Mo. I've actually been wondering if I can't like put drops in them while they're in my eyes because I feel like maybe that's why they get dry. Thank you, guys. Sorry, my contacts aren't really your problem, but they are when I can't see. Blanche, hello. Leanne Pringle says 2 out of 5. Well done, Leanne. Amazing. Blanche, 3 out of 5. Yay! And Kathy is going for her second dot for the day. 3 out of 5. Flows for the week. Lorraine, good morning. Who has just come from Corgalore? Did Turkey kill you guys as much as Suri did yesterday? Because yesterday everyone just came on and said, please help us. So I'm sure Turkey threw everything at you guys. Corgalore session. I'm actually going to see if I can catch up on that session later today. I got my extra dot yesterday from going to one of my friend's yoga classes here in Hermanus, and she is known to kick butt. So that's what she did. I had a sweat going. She worked out hard. She worked our legs. She worked our core. She worked our arms. But it was absolutely amazing and so special to be in her home studio. Yes, while their input drops in regularly. Oh, thank you, Mo. I think that is going to be life-changing advice. I just wasn't sure if I could do it or not, so thanks. Teresa, Chili Derbs, the whole of South Africa is still waking up to spring, it seems like. Michael, hi, I hope you're well. Anna Ring, goeiemorgen. Michael, first day back at the office, so catch you later. Oh, that's exciting, Michael. I hope you have a wonderful first day back at the office. And your day can be fabulous because you know when you get home, then you've got a flow waiting for you. So I hope you have a great day. Yeah, you've got this. Have a great day. DC Die Hard was not that bad. Okay. So I can bring some more core into the practice this morning. Pat watched it, was awesome, just watching from the side. I also watched from the side. Morning, core galore, yes, that's from Esther. Alison, yes, now my arms, shoulders, and core are speaking loudly. Fix me! I will try my very best. Lorraine, yes, I came from core galore. Oh, you guys are amazing. You guys are getting so many double dots today. Merle, how do we put in our extra dots? So your extra dots are any additional activities that you do. I'm not quite sure exactly what the process is. I haven't actually put mine in yet, Merle, but you can just maybe tag Belinda or Candace, and they will get back to you with how it works. But I'm sure you should just go on the app and explore a little bit, and you'll find that. Kabibi. Oh, feels like I haven't seen you forever, Kabibi. Enjoy the session later. Good luck with your errands. Natalia, good morning, swiping in. And Leanne, good morning, everybody. We've got a few more minutes to go before we start. Make sure you have a cushion and a strap or towel close by. And then, of course, you guys will see, and I'm starting, except for it being winter, it is the day we get to wear all our Jeff swag. So I actually need to buy some more because I would wear this every single day. We'll move to the other side. So I know most of you already have your swag. These items are just the best. I have to constantly find my socks in my boyfriend's sock drawer because he just manages to steal them, or they're in the washing basket and I know I didn't wear them. So I'm gonna have to get myself some more socks because he keeps on stealing them because they're so great. These little vests, amazing. I still need to treat Neil to a t-shirt, but check out on the Jeff website, you can find all our Jeff swag. Right? One of the main reasons I love having the Jeff swag is because we get to wear it on our runs when we're out and about, and you get to spot your fellow Jeffers because you won't miss these socks. So check that out, guys. So worth having. It's a nice little treat for yourself. Maybe that can be a treat for yourself at the end of September. So if you're not winning any prizes, then you know that by the end of the month, put that money aside every week when you've completed your goals, and at the end of the month, you can kit yourself out in some Jeff swag or buy yourself another top or another pair of socks. I know that's what I'm going to do. So just an idea. All right, everyone, about a minute to go. Let's see. We get a few more people popping on for the live session. I know a lot of you have been doing this on playback, so if you are catching up, welcome, and I hope that you have a lovely session. Hi, Chris. I love it when the guys arrive. Leslie, Serena, Tracy Shepherd, Mary Skippers, good morning. Yuandi, good morning. Leanne, welcome everybody. Well done for making it to your flow, your stretch and recovery. If you've just done core galore, take a deep breath. Use this time to kind of recoup. If you are using this to prep before your 8 a.m. hits, then use the session to wake up, connect to your breath, and really open your eyes. It's a new day, and we're ready for this new start. So either way, I hope you enjoy the session. Make sure you have your cushion, your towel, or your strap, and then let's get started at 7 a.m. All right, everyone. Cool. Just going to take my timekeeping devices with me. And then we'll start lying down on our backs. So come to lie on your back. And then simply place your feet on the floor. Take them a little wider than your hips. Allow your inner knees to touch. So we call this constructive relaxation pose. It's a nice release for the lower back. And then let's take our arms and just cross them over our chest. You can close your eyes. If it feels like the back of your neck is shortening and your chin is kind of moving up towards the ceiling, place a cushion underneath your head so that you keep that length in the back of the neck. All right, so we want to create the path with least resistance for our nervous system, obviously originating at our brain, that moves into our brain stem, out into the spinal cord, which runs down through the vertebra, and from there, from our midline, from our center, expands throughout the entire body. Simply change the cross of the arms. Let's take a full deep breath in through the nose. Sigh out through the mouth. A deep breath in through the nose. A sigh out through the mouth. And again, a deep breath in through the nose. And a sigh out through the mouth. Come to your natural rhythm of breath. And we'll just set the intention to simply be present in today. So letting yesterday go, whether it was a great day, whether it was an average day, whether it was a bad day. We take the lessons that we learned, we acknowledge how we felt, we take stock of what we did, and then we come to a new fresh point this morning with a fresh perspective, a beginner's mind, and we shift from where we are this morning, not from where we were yesterday. Today is a new day, the 2nd of September, the 2nd day of our challenge. How will you be different today? How will you have a day that is better for you, not you better for the day? Your day should serve you and not the other way around. Take one more deep breath in. And a full sigh out. Nice. You can keep your head on your cushion if it's more comfortable, or you can allow your head to move all the way down to the floor. Bring your feet in hip distance apart, like you're setting up for a bridge pose. Okay, so feet are parallel, hands either side of you. Press into your feet, activate your glutes. Let your belly be really soft. And then let's stretch, open that front line. So if you're in core galore, this should feel quite nice. Let the belly kind of be soft and almost move to sink in between the hip bones in towards the pelvis. Lift a little higher. Lift and spread through your toes for a moment. Beautiful. And release your toes. Roll your spine down from top to bottom. Land your sacrum, which is the flat part of the spine. Okay, we're going to do that again. Second round. Make sure your feet are parallel, your knees aren't splaying out. So the inner knees are drawing slightly towards one another. Press into your feet, raise your hips, but this time reach your arms up overhead and take a nice full stretch in the front of the body. Deepen your breath. And then roll your spine back down at the same time. Roll your arms, or rather flow your arms back down. Okay, we're going to come back into a bridge pose again. This time keep your hands either side of you. Press into your feet, raise your hips. And then if you can, you're going to start to bring your hands towards one another and interlace the fingers. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and try and open up through the chest a little more. Try and get the outer blades of the hands to the floor. All right? This is quite intense, so don't worry if you don't move into this full shape. Right? You could even keep your hands separate this morning if that's where you are. Okay, let's take 3 more breaths. I know it's strong, but let the belly soften. So let's just stretch out the front line of the body by activating the back line of the body. Nice. Release your hands and slowly roll the spine down. Ground the sacrum. Full breath in, full breath out. Nice. Let's take a second round. So again, press into your feet. If you took the hands underneath you, do so again, but change your interlace. So now you've got your second finger on top. Roll your shoulders in underneath you, firm through the buttocks and lift up through the hips. Again, your hands might not be interlaced. They might still be separate from one another, but try and get the shoulders a little closer at the back and really open up that front line. 2 more breaths. Stay with me. Press into your heels and firm through your buttocks. Good job, everyone. And then roll down from top to bottom. Nice. Let's bring both knees to chest, right hand to right knee, left hand to left knee, and then just stretch across the glutes as you curl your tailbone up. Hands and feet towards the ceiling. And then here you'll just start to move through some wrist and ankle rolls. So just moving around, releasing through the joints. Remember to breathe, so don't hold your breath. Try and get your whole back line to stay connected to the floor. All right, and then we'll move into happy baby. So that means my knees are going to separate and I'm drawing them in towards my armpits. I'm going to flex my feet. Maybe you need to lift off the floor to reach for the outer blades of the feet. And then from here, you want to try get your head down to the floor. Use your arms to kind of pull down on your feet, maybe get your sacrum to the floor. And then we get this nice kind of squeeze in the inner groins. Really nice for the digestive activation, this pose, where we're squeezing into those areas, kind of where the ascending and descending line of the colon are. Soft expression on your face. Nice. Let's keep the left foot as it is, but place your right foot back down in that bridge alignment. From here, figure 4. Okay, so bring outer left ankle to right thigh. Encourage that left knee away from you. Keep a gentle flex in your left foot, but kind of soften through the toes. Again, you could stay here. You want to feel that the skin on the whole of the back is still placed down on the mat. Okay, if you want a little more, you bring your right heel closer to your buttocks. And for those of you who want an even deeper stretch, you're going to raise your head and your shoulders off the mat. Take your left hand through that little triangle, and then either bring your hands behind your right thigh or the front of your right shin. Keep your left knee moving away from you, and then release your shoulders and your head back to the floor. Gentle activation through both feet. So I'm not kind of holding any intensity in them, right? My right leg is really relaxed. And I want to feel this in my outer left buttock. Oh, so nice. Okay, we're going to hold 5 breaths. I know it's intense. Stay with me, even if you need to release a little bit, but don't move out of the pose. So try and fight that urge to listen to your mind that's going, oh, I want to leave this. This isn't nice. Da 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 da. Stay in it. Unless it's pain, of course, then please move out. But if it's just intense, uncomfortable, or making you feel a little irritated, then you're definitely staying in the pose with me. Deepen your breath. Nice. Let's place that right foot back down. Come back into a full happy baby. So both legs up again. And then we'll simply take that to the other side. So release your left foot down, bridge pose alignment. Outer right ankle, left thigh, right knee moves away. Okay. Feel for that external rotation of your right thigh. So my outer right thigh, almost like the top of my right thigh is moving away from me. And my right sit bone is curling in towards the left. I'm going to increase my intensity by drawing my left my left heel a little closer to my left buttocks. Or I'm going to curl up, take my right hand through that little gap, take my second interlace either behind my thigh or the front of my right shin. And then again, I'm going to lay myself back down, trying to connect the skin of my whole back body onto my mat. Gentle activation through the feet, but relax completely through your left leg. 5 full deep breaths. Stay with me. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more just like that. All right, nice, good job. Place the left foot down. Come back into your happy baby. All right. And then again, take both legs and hands up to the ceiling. Okay, now we're going to kind of move in a few little wrist rolls, a few little ankle rolls. Okay. And then you can bring your hands behind you. You can hold them to your opposite wrists. And you're just going to move through some simple knee movements. So really nice knee therapy this, where we're moving in and around that knee joint, but without any weight on it. Okay, and at the same time, I know those of you who did core work this morning might be feeling your cores, but it's good, you're just doubling up on some core work. Okay, so keep the whole spine on the mat. Keep going. All right, and then the next time your feet move down towards the floor, take them all the way down. Take them a little wider than your hips like we started. Change the hand that you're gripping onto the wrist. And then just start to window wipe your knees from side to side. I love this. Oh, this really makes me yawn. So I want you to try and get into that yawn sensation as you just kind of rock over the pelvis. Just release through the front of the hips and the hip flexors, maybe even as deep as the psoas, our ascending and descending line of the colon. Nice. Alright, so then come back through to center. Rearrange your feet again for an easy bridge pose. Bring your arms back. Okay, then we're going to do again a little bit of try and get a little bit into our psoas. So you're going to take your left foot, you're going to take it in kind of underneath your right, and just let that knee move down towards the floor. So if you can, your whole lower back is still pressing down to the mat, and you're just allowing that knee to move down. Okay, if you like, you could always reach for your left foot with your right hand. Okay, and then if you want a little more, raise that left arm up and back behind you. Okay, again, we're going to take 5 full breaths here. Okay, so ultimately, you want the whole spine on the floor. You can see I can place my hand in underneath my back. So if I had to really flatten my spine, my left knee would be a little higher. But for me to get into this area, it feels okay for me to just lift my lower back just a little bit. But I'm still weighting my body down. And by doing that, I get this extra opening in the front of this left leg and in the line of this left leg, this left hip. Nice. Make sure you've done all 5 rounds of breath. No cheating. I'm not there to hold you accountable, so you've got to count your own breaths. Well done, everyone. And then keep your right foot in its bridge pose alignment. Quickly reach for your strap or your towel. Extend your left leg up. Place the strap around that foot and draw your toes towards your shin. And try and work that left leg straight. Drawing back equally through the pinky and the big toe side of that top foot. You can move the leg a little closer to you if possible. Extend your right leg if possible. But keep the shoulders and the head on the floor. Again, 5 full breaths here. Soften your belly now completely. Stay in it. Don't release until I say so. Well done, everyone. If your right knee isn't bent, bend it. Take it back to its starting position. Take left foot into its bridge position, and then we'll take that little opening on the other side. So I'm going to take my right leg through that little triangle. My 2 sides are completely different, so I'm going to try and get my right knee to move down towards the floor. It's much further off the floor than my left. I'm going to try and keep my whole back line on the floor. I'm going to open up the front of that right kind of psoas area. I'll reach for my right foot and then just encourage it down. Oof, nice and intense on this side. I don't know how you guys feel. Right arm to reach up if you did so with the left, and we'll hold 5 full breaths. Open your eyes if they're closed, right? So holding a pose is not the opportunity to kind of drift off somewhere else. Holding a pose is the opportunity to sit in your stuff. The pose doesn't make us feel anything. Poses bring to light what we are storing and holding in our bodies. So as most of you know, our bodies store things like trauma, they store things like anxiety, emotions. And so sometimes when you move into a certain pose, it will really highlight those things. So let them come up and exhale them out. Nice. When you finished with your 5 breaths, you know where we're going. It's right leg straight up to the ceiling. To strap your right leg. Oh, so nice. Open up the back of that right leg. I'm getting great stretches after my hard yoga class yesterday where my friend really kicked my butt. If you extended your leg on the other side, extend your second leg now. 5 full breaths. Remember, no tension in the upper body. So I'm really relaxed, keeping a little activation of the front body so my back body stays grounded. A little activation through the front of my legs so that the back of the legs can lengthen. And I finish those 5 breaths. Good job, everyone. At least 1 or 2 more, stay in it. Nice. And then bend left knee, bend right knee. Place your strap or your towel to the side. Roll over to one side and bring yourself up to sit. Let me just check. All right. Okay, so we're going to sit in a little seated twist. So like we did when we were lying down, I'm going to draw my left foot in underneath my right, and I'm going to bring my right foot across my left thigh. All right, so you want both your sit bones to be nice and grounded. If they're not, grab 1 cushion, grab 2 cushions, and then you're going to find a nice balanced seat with both sit bones nice and grounded. Reach your arms up, full, straight, long arms. So if you think your arms are straight, straighten them a little more. A little more. Nice. And then twist to your right. So right hand comes behind you. Left hand can gently hold onto the outer right thigh, and you twisting through the spine. And let's take 1 more breath here. Look forward, unravel the shoulders, and then switch your legs. Right foot under left, left across. Adjust as you must, so you can try and get both your sit bones grounded. Reach your arms up, full stretch. And then twist to the other side. Right arm, left thigh, left hand behind you. Twist from the navel and look over to the left. Deepen your breath. One more full inhale and a full exhale. Nice. Look forward, unravel shoulders. All right, let's come onto all fours. So come into your tabletop position. Okay, you could pad your knees here if you need. My toes are untucked, and we're going to go into a puppy dog stretch. So keeping my hips above my knees, I'm going to walk my hands forward. I'm going to sink my chest down and maybe forehead onto the mat or onto a pillow. My palms are spread, my fingers are spread, and all 10 fingerprints are pressing into the mat. Belly is soft, sit bones are rising. Okay, and then you'll walk your hands back. Come to sit on your heels. If you need, pop a cushion between your buttocks and your heels. If this flexion is not great in your knees, so Mil, if you like, you could just sit in an easy cross-legged position, or you could even have your legs out in front of you. Okay, but otherwise, you're sitting with me in a kneeling position. Reach for your towel or your strap or your exercise band. So those are quite easy to get your hands on. I would highly suggest you guys start gathering some props if you want to take your flow a little further. So you want your hands to be pretty much as wide as almost like the length of one of your legs, kind of. Your arms are quite wide. You'll see now as you adjust. We're going to reach the strap up above the head. Without wonking the arms, very symmetrically, you're going to take them up and back, stretching the chest and the shoulders. Keep a firmness on the strap so the hands are pulling apart from one another. Draw them back up and forward in front of you. We'll do that to the breath. We're going to go 4 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. If you want more intensity, you'll take your hands closer to one another. 3 more rounds. Pull the strap taut. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more, don't cheat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one here. Let's come up onto our knees. Inhale. And exhale. And strap back up and come to sit. Nice. Let's reach our strap up above our head again, and then just take a little reach over to your right. So now you're kind of using that right arm to pull the left across. Don't let your left buttock lift from your left heel. If you're sitting cross-legged, change the cross of your legs now. Come back to center, over to the other side. And back to center. Nice. Place your strap nearby. Come to sit down on your buttocks. And then we're going to move to extend our right leg. So we did this yesterday in class as well. Opening left out to the side. You could have a cushion under your left knee or under your right. Okay, reaching for your strap again. Placing it around the foot. Lift up, lift tall. Keep looking up and tall as you bring your belly towards your thigh. When your pelvic area and your lower back reaches its full range of movement, you'll stop there and then soften the upper back and the neck and the head to fall down. Level off your shoulders and then release the tension in the arms by taking your hands forward towards your right foot. And then I want you all to lengthen your breaths, deepen your breaths. It's all about the breath. All right, bring the gaze up. You can kind of leave the strap here in front of you. You're going to take your right leg a little out to the side. Bring your left hand behind you. Come onto your left shin. And like that kind of bridge pose action, squeeze into the buttocks. And then open up the chest. Reach your right arm up. You could bend your right elbow. Bring that hand behind your head. Press your left shin into the floor just as you must. Good. And come all the way down and we'll switch. Left leg out in front. Right foot in. Pad yourself as you must. Strap around left. You can always start with a bent knee as well. Lift up. Take your belly forward and then you soften the rest of the spine. Maybe straighten out that leg. And then instead of kind of holding this tension in the upper back and rounding, rather take your hands forward, look towards your shin, maybe even towards your foot for a moment as you take your spine forward, and then keep the length in the spine but just tuck the chin. Nice, and then let's come up again. You can just leave your strap there. Take your left foot a little out to the side. Bring your weight onto your right hand behind you. Slide that right foot slightly back, and then adjust as you must to squeeze your hips forward. Reach that left arm up. Bend left elbow to bring the hand behind the head. Twist the rib cage open to the ceiling. Take one more breath. Nice. And then sit yourself back down. Find an easy cross-legged position. Sit up on your cushion if you need to. Nice. Reach both arms up. Let's take a last little forward fold. Tuck your chin. And bring yourself back up. Hands to rest on the thighs or even on the heart space. Close your eyes if they're not. Ground down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. A heart full of gratitude for this new day. A heart full of gratitude for your efforts. Take away your judgments, your expectations, and just be grateful and compassionate with yourself. You've shown up. That's the biggest step. It's more important that you hear than you hear, and it's perfect. I thank you all for joining. Have a beautiful 2nd of September. If you're moving on to do the 8 a.m., good luck. If you've done your double dots already this morning, well done. Remember to keep logging those activities, guys. Extra activities count as well, so it doesn't just have to be the hit or the flow or the lit. Of course, lots happening throughout the rest of the day. We have Jono and Jules doing core galore. We have Siri and Jono. Oh, I almost forgot about that. Siri and Jono are doing this afternoon. You cannot miss that. I think that is going to be a vibe. I think I'll have to do that one. Woo! But knowing Siri and Jono, Siri's going to try and kill Jono, which means it's going to kill all of us. But I hope to see at least some of your faces there. And other than that, there is Low Impact with Ryan and Tara at 4. And then there is a Carbonara Jeff Cook later on. So spoiled for choice, guys. Well done, everyone. I hope that felt good in your bodies. Best way to start the day. Yay, Janine. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed that. Shame. So sweet, everyone. I hope that you're thanking yourselves as much as you thank me, right? Because I can be here every day, but if you don't show up, then you won't be here. So it's almost more important to thank yourself than to thank me. But it truly is my pleasure, everyone. Remember to keep logging all your dots on the Jeff Web app. Remember to keep posting on the Jeff Together page to stand a chance to win one of the amazing prizes that will be announced every Tuesday. And then, of course, a prize at the end of September. All right, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful day further. Keep warm if you're in SA, if you're not in a warmer part of the world. And yeah, keep sharing your September thoughts, your September challenges. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Ciao.